A history-making win coming up, how the SDSU women are headed to the Sweet 16.
Plus, rivers are now rising as the snowpack melts in the north. KELOLAND's Max Hofer shows us how people in Renner, South Dakota are handling the floodwaters.
This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Spring flooding is impacting communities across KELOLAND. Let's go straight to the Storm Center where Scott Munt is tracking the latest on river levels. Scott?
Hey, let's go ahead and check some of these river gauges across the area. Some are set to crest over the next couple of days and some are expected to remain steady. Our first stop here is near Castlewood, just south of Watertown. Expected to crest Thursday morning. And as we go downstream from here near Brookings, this area is expected to remain steady for the next several days, shy of the record of 14.8 feet. And another stop on the Big Sioux is Interstate 90 in Sioux Falls. Looks like it's cresting right now, and then that will slowly start to go down over the next couple of days. But the James River, our attention focuses here at the James River in Huron. That will continue to go up and crest this weekend. Western Minnesota, the Redwood River, Marshall area, looking at that to crest above the old record, or what will be the old record of 17.4 feet. It will crest at around 17.7 Thursday morning. We'll continue to melt snow and ice across KELOLAND. I'll give you those forecast details coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks, Scott. With flooding only getting worse this week, some communities have already taken some steps to stay ahead.
In Del Rapids, several roads have been closed due to the high water, while many people have surrounded their homes and businesses with sandbags to help protect against the floodwaters.
It is expected that the water is to remain at flood levels for the next 8 to 10 days. So now that it's here, it is going to stay here for an extended period of time.
Wyland says they were planning on the river cresting either last night or this morning.
Road closed signs and barricades are becoming a common sight for flooded areas in KELOLAND. And while many communities are dealing with flooded roads, one area is dealing with another problem on top of that. In a Facebook post, the Moody County Sheriff's Office says people have been stealing road closed signs and other barricades. They've also seen damage on the signs. They remind everyone that the signs and barricades are up for a reason, and without the signs, people could drive onto dangerous roads.
Southeast South Dakota isn't the only area dealing with flooding. Another area hit hard is the Pine Ridge Reservation in the southwestern part of the state. Tribal leaders and the Oglala Sioux Tribe Emergency Management set up a special website to respond to the flooding. We've provided a link to the Pine Ridge Relief website under this story at KELOLAND.com.
And while you are on our website, we've set up a special page with a list of resources. We've also created a link to the Red Cross if you would like to donate to flood recovery efforts. Just click on the Flooding in KELOLAND banner on the home page. Another top story today, the South Dakota State women's basketball team has made history. Monday night, the Jackrabbits beat Syracuse University 75-64. The win means that for the first time ever, they are headed to the Sweet 16.
We knew that this was going to be possible, but it kind of comes from years and years ago of different players that have kind of laid that groundwork. But it's just such an unreal feeling, and couldn't be more proud to be on this team right now and of my teammates.
SDSU will face Oregon on Friday. KELOLAND Sports Director Travis Fossing will travel with the team to continue following their postseason play. Scott?
And in weather, we are looking at partly cloudy skies for today, and it will be a warm day, but even warmer for tomorrow. In the meantime, today you can expect highs in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and it looks like the mild weather will continue tonight as we'll have southerly winds continue during the overnight. We'll have some areas only fall to the middle 40s. I think that will happen across east, central, and southeast South Dakota. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny to partly cloudy as temperatures continue to warm. Here's a look at the forecast for today with a high temperature of 58 in Sioux Falls, 46 Aberdeen, 63 in Pierre, and 68 in Rapid City. And that's a look at your KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast.
All right, thanks a lot, Scott, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.